Most people don't mess up their finances because they're irresponsible. They mess it up because they don't understand timing. In sports, everyone knows this. Your first real contract matters more than almost anything that comes after it. We've all seen it, right? A rookie signs a deal, the money finally feels real, and suddenly the spending starts. Cars, houses, entourages, lifestyle upgrades. And a few years later, the same headline keeps popping up. Blah, 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 former player files for bankruptcy. Not because they didn't make enough money, because they didn't use the rules correctly early. And so that's exactly how most people treat a Roth IRA. Think of a Roth IRA as the rookie contract for your financial life. Early in your career, or early in your earning journey, I'll say, your income is usually lower. Your tax rate is usually lower, and your financial decisions then have the most leverage. That's when the Roth matters the most. Here's the simplest way to explain it. When with a Roth IRA, you basically pay taxes on the money now. Then it grows. And when you take it out later in life, it becomes all that money that you can pull out later comes out tax free. No taxes on the growth, no taxes on the withdrawals. You're basically locking in today's tax rate so future you doesn't have to share. And so most people say, I don't want to pay taxes now. Well, that's like a rookie saying, I don't want to save during my first contract. Sure, the checks are smaller now, but this is when the rules are most favorable to you. Let me put it another way. Imagine two players, same talent, same draft position, same rookie contract. Player one spends everything and ignores the tax strategy. Player two makes boring, disciplined moves early. 10 years later, one is stressed, reactive, and behind. The other has options, leverage, and freedom. Same income, different decisions. That's the Roth IRA conversation, I'll say. A Roth IRA isn't about getting rich fast. It's about making sure future you doesn't get taxed, um, at a crazy high rate when you go to pull all of your money out at retirement age. And this matters most if you've recently had a raise, a bonus, a strong commission year, or just, a regular business growth moment. That's when people usually say, I'll figure this stuff out later. Later is when it becomes more expensive, or when you may not be eligible for one at all. Now, not everyone should use a Roth IRA, and it's not an all or nothing decision. But the people who benefit the most from Roths are usually the ones who don't realize it until the window starts closing. So here's the real question. If your financial life were a career, like a sports career, I'll say, are you treating the early years like a setup phase or like guaranteed money that doesn't need a plan? Because, you know, like I've said before, championships aren't won only on the highlight plays, right? They're won in the boring, disciplined decisions that nobody talks about. So if you're unsure whether IRA fits your situation or how it should be actually used alongside everything else you're doing, that's literally what we help people figure out. So yeah, drop a comment, let us know, and subscribe for some more fun videos.